Testing. 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 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
And called out on strikes. That is a huge out. Wow. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1. That clips a corner. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Meyer swings through it for strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Stays alive. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. About to get underway. Jordan Westberg digs in now, and we're off and rolling in Tampa Bay. In the air to left center, Simpson under this one, and there's one down.
Batting second, the catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
That's out. Just underway from Tropicana Field. High fly ball out towards left center. Mullins has a beat on it, and there are 2 outs. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson.
Four-seam fastball, low inside. Overhand curve, low middle.
Out to center. Mullins settles underneath it, and that'll do it. now here's Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. That is a big first out. And fouled off. Swings through that one.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Here's Cody Bellinger. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. In there. Back now in Toronto. Start of the 4th, Ben Rice. Stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball, that's outside.
Splitter. Low middle.
This one. Right center field. That one heading for the fence and on. First and second, no outs. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and misses, struck him out. And that is a big first out.
No, inside.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a ball hammered right field, going back on its way, gone! Grand slam! Oh my! First and second, no outs. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And that misses. And that is ball 1. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. No outs, runners at first and second. Fights it off, he'll see another. The 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. And that is a big first out. In the air, left side. Santander moving under it. Brings it in. Two outs, runners at first and second. And here comes Bellinger.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Ben Rice. In the air, left field. Santander flashes the leather on the running catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher.
So up next for New York, Austin Wells.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
There's the swing and a miss.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Next offering misses. Ball 1.
Low inside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. One out, runner at second. Jim Thome will hit next. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. The 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
In the air, left field. But it's just foul. (3-2). In the air to left center. Langford should have this one. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. And they strike first. First and second, one out. Jim Thome, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Swinging a foul out of play.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Flips to second. That's one. On to first, double play. Back now at Progressive Field. So in now for Cleveland, Jim Thome. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one away. One out, runner at second. Jim Thome now at the plate. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. This one in the air, center field. Carter under it. And there are 2 down. One out, runner at second. Jim Thome digs in now. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Outside low. Ball 3. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little.
And here's the first baseman, Jim Thome. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least.
Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. In the air to left center. Langford on his way over. He's got it. And there's one down. On to the. One out. Runner at second. Jim Thome getting ready to hit. No question about this one. It's out of here. A two-run homer, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's Thome takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Swings through that one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. One down. So two down, and now the first baseman, Jim Thome. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Almost got him.
Ball.
This one in the air center field. Carter under it. And the inning is over. One down at the plate. Jim Thome. He's already homered here in this one. Bunting for a hit. The flip to the pitcher covering. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. They're waving Ramirez home. The relay throw. He's in there.
Back outside, riding my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shorty, I step like Fredo Bank. Stay in your lane down 4 or 5. Big step like 4 5. Keep your cool, won't be no fight. I'm fresh like water, no daughter. Might tell a joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my lap like evil genius. Jump out the genius, demon time. I'ma get it laid back like even Steven. How you living it?
One down, runner at third. Justin Morneau, the next twin up to hit. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. Into the dive, and he got it. Runner tagging and heading for home. He's in on the runner at first with 2 away. So up next for Minnesota, Justin Morneau.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Pasquantino. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On the ground, and that's just foul. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And now the first baseman, Justin Morneau. That one hit to right. Caglione should have this one. Reaching for it. One down, runner at third. Justin Morneau, the next twin up to hit. Center field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. The relay to the plate. Morneau in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit in the air, center field. And there's 2 down. 1 down. Digging in, Justin Morneau.
Ball 1.
That one hammered center field. Way back there. Onto the patio and gone. See you later. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Trying to send this extra innings. And he dodges that fastball. That one hooked foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
The winning run on second base stays alive. And a ground ball to first. Torkelson takes it to the bag. That's the 3rd out. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. On the ground. And that's a base hit. Here comes Witt around third. Across is the winning run. And the Royals walk it off 5-4. So 2 down, Hank Green. Getting ready to hit. That one way inside. Two down, nobody on.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. In the air, right field. And that is that. So 2 down, Hank Greenberg up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Got him looking for the 1 down. And now Hank Greenberg. In the air to left center. Martinez on the move to the gap. 2 away. Back at Comerica Park. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Hank Greenberg up now for the Tigers. Yeah, there's the strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here.
Don't listen, feel the sound.
And King Cornelius defeated the terrible dragon. And all the people in the land were very happy. Oh no, let me finish the book.
Sorry, Mommy.
And the people came to the king's side cheering. Hooray! The sun has come out. The king began to sing.
Just another day in the sun.
Now it's the right fielder, Harold Baines. 0 for 3 in this one. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Out of here. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Out towards right center field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Manzardo in the box now. Takes strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And we stay tied as the inning ends. Ryan Sandberg, the next Cub to hit. Swing at a ground ball. Slinging it to first in time. This one in the air, right field. And that's a base hit. Fires to the plate. Safe. In comes first and second. No outs. Ryan Sandberg. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Ball one there. And 1-2. Ground ball left side. First and second, no outs. Ryan Sandberg, the next to hit. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1.
Track two.
That one missing inside. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Bottom of the ninth. So up now for Chicago, Ryan Sandberg. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Towards first, Vaughn. He'll do it himself. One out, runner at second. Ryan Sandberg, the next Cub to hit. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. The 1-0. In the air, right field. Chourio under it. takes it in for the out. Man at first with one gone. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. 1 for 2. Into center and a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third. So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Paul O'Neill. Just missed.
Ball.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that'll do it. Man at first, Paul O'Neill, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1 so far. Bunting for a hit. In plenty of time to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. That one fouled. So 2 down. Next for Cincinnati, Paul O'Neill. On the ground, right side. Play made. That ends the inning. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. That one is gone. A solo. So 2 down and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Paul O'Neill. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that ends the inning. Gets him to chase after that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Right down to shoot. That's strike 2. In the air to left center. Scott. Long run. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So 2 down. Roberto Clemente digs in now. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. In the air to left center. 1 away. 1 down. Roberto Clemente, the next Pirate to hit. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Ball 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Friedel settles under this one. And there's Roberto Clemente getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Now a pop-up on the infield. Suarez under it. And there are 2 out. So 2 down at the plate for Pittsburgh. Roberto Clemente. Foul ball. And that one fouled off. Goes down swinging. 1 down. Roberto Clemente, the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. There's a strike. And ball 1. That's off the inside corner. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fights it off. He'll see another. Comes the 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Marte on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
Ball, that's out.
Line drive to short and caught. So up next, Roberto Clemente. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 down. We head to the bottom of the 9th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Roberto Clemente. And there's a ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
I'm sure.
So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Out towards right center field. Marte has a beat on it. And there's 2 down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Roberto Clemente. In the air out towards right center. Friedel on the move to the gap. He's got it. 1 pitch and 1 out. That one fouled off. And the lefty with the 0-1. That one almost got him. And there's a base hit to left. So a man aboard now with one away. Carpenter getting ready to hit. Flares it into the outfield. Coming on is Happ. He's back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Here's the third baseman, Matt Carpenter. Going one. Puts a bunt down. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Well, we go bottom six. Now on for St. Louis, Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where
brings it in with a Matt Carpenter now at the plate. Next offering is fouled back. And ball one. Way outside, ball two. Ground ball left side. Bregman to first. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Yep. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Now the third baseman, Matt Carpenter. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. 2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them. Base hit, 1 run is in. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score, and they lead by 4. One out man at first. Chili Davis, the next Giant. To hit. Trying to move him over here. They get the force as they pass up the chance. Puts a bunt down. And they put the tag on him. Well, we go bottom 6. And digging in for San Francisco, Chili Davis. Trying to bunt his way on. Handles, throws to first. They handle the bunt. Chili Davis, the next Giant to hit. Tap foul at the plate. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Man at first, one away. That misses, and the count 1-2. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away. Chili Davis, the next Giant to hit, doubled his first time. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. This one in the dirt. The throw to third. Tag, see. He's into third on the wild pitch. 1-2. That one missed.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Jackknifes out of the way. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2. So 2 down. Larry Walker will hit next. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Out towards right center field. Pajes has a beat on it, and that'll do it. So 2 down. Larry Walker now at the plate. Fly to center his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. Late with the swing there.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Inside, ball 1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and
oh shit!
Now it's the right fielder, Larry Walker. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Muncy.
It's not a home run.
Not in time.
There you go.
Great effort.
Just need a triple now.
Foul ball there.
Come on now, Larry.
Glass now back to work, the 0-1. And that is out of play.
Larry.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Pajes on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And
That's what I don't understand about this game. You fucking destroy a ball when It's a fly out.
Ripped on a line to center.
Dive.
He'll
Damn.
squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take this one in a blowout.
Hope I'm almost done with these damn
two
header
down,
missions.
and the batter now,
My
Larry
damn
Walker.
timing's been awful since the game's dropped.
This
And I
one
say that and we get a
right
home
center
run.
field.
Oh,
That
what do I
one
know?
heading for the fence, and gone!
They're gonna get turned down the volume. So now we still got just this one. How many more hitter runs do we got? Pitcher, hitter. Tally 3. Let's go ahead and do this. I think we only have 3 more hitting ones. Pitcher ones shouldn't take all that long. I say that and I filled the Roger Clemens one like 3 times.
So
Let's try this.
two down, Andre Dawson.
Does this sound better?
Next. Ground ball right side. On to first, and that's the third out.
That just said 6th inning. I was about to say, what the hell?
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Next to hit, Andre Dawson.
That's the ball.
For reals? I would have never guessed it.
Nope, that's low. That's the ball.
Come on.
2 down, nobody on. Drilled in the air, high and
Ooh,
deep
they can hit
right
off a
field.
wall.
That one back there, up against the wall.
You made like 3 feet
Here's
higher.
the center fielder, Andre Dawson. He's 0 for 1. Still tied at 0, last of the third.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility.
Runner on the move, on the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. In there. He scores.
Okay, that's 2.
Andre Dawson.
What's 80 speed? We're gonna try to drag bond.
Nationals. Trying to bunt his way on. Simeon to first, and he beats it. Everyone's
I
safe.
don't know why the pitcher didn't try to pick that up. Okay, we have this one. Pitching, hitting, pitching, hitting, pitching. Oh, we have a lot more. Okay, we'll just go from top to bottom. I thought we only had 2 more left.
So runner at second, 2 to
What do I need? 1 hit or 1 RBI.
Chase Headley, the next up for the Padres.
Chase Headley. You don't see a lot of Chase Headley.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down.
Hmm.
Still able to get it there in time. And
It would have went through the middle if he didn't knock it down.
so runner at second, 2 down. Chase Headley getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, left field.
I thought that was dropping fair.
And that is foul.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing. So runner at second, 2 down. Chase Headley now at the plate. That's in for a strike.
This is power 74.
And it's 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Shouldn't be able to make contact.
Trying to send this extra innings. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strike.
I meant to check my swing, but either way, that was a strike.
So runner at second, 2 down. Chase Headley, the next up for the Padres. He's trying for third. Ground ball left side. Castro sends it to first. That's the third out.
Shit, we can't do
So
shit.
runner at second, 2 down. Chase Headley will hit next. First pitch, and he has to get out.
You don't
of
want
the
to
way.
steal on that one? Oh, bastard.
To the right side. In plenty of time to first. That's the third out. And now it's
Hey, I guess
switch
it's just
hitting
like
third
trying to
baseman
pull
Chase
this shit.
Headley.
It's clearly hitting up the middle is not working.
Swings through that one for
Why is
strike one.
Michael Lenson
He knows
pitching
they
in the
don't wanna
ninth
give him
inning?
anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of
Oh,
going
is that
out there
going?
and doing damage with it.
And that is the inning.
I thought I accidentally ran into the homer.
Now the third baseman, Chase Headley.
Was contact's 90?
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's a ball. Throw bounces in, and he's safe.
What's his speed? 67?
The winning run is now only 90 feet away. Trying to bunt his way on. Amador. The underhand flip. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Padres
I will take it.
walk it off and win it 4-3.
Okay, they're done. Right, yes, okay, pitching, hitting, pitching. So we have 1, 2. Oh, okay, well now we only have 2. Damn it, I get on base 2 times. I hate... Because they never walk you.
So 2 down. Wally Joyner, the next to hit.
I have never heard of this guy.
Going 1.
Come on, Wally. Wally. Wally.
That's a ball.
Wally Joyner. I'm gonna have to look him up.
That one
Oh, is that
right
that's
center
that
field.
has to drop.
That's
Tell me
foul.
that's dropping.
And that one hops the wall. Throws
Do you
to
have enough speed to
second.
get the second? Barely. Oh, it's 2 total bases. Oh, well, I was lucky. Done with that one. Pitching. Pitching. Hitting. Pitching. 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 Hitting. Pitching. Pitching. Okay, this should be our... This should be our last one. Tally 1 hit, 2 RBIs, 1 plate appearance. I kind of prefer the 1 plate appearance ones. Because you either get it or you fail it.
So So the go-ahead run in scoring position.
85
Piazza,
power.
and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Mike Piazza up now for the Mets. And the first pitch misses.
A little high.
Well, this
Ball
is a
one.
critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Two on, two outs. And that one hit
Oh,
to first.
just barely past the first baseman's
One
glove.
runs in. Another comes in to score. They laid it in the eighth. And he'll pull into second with two gone.
Okay. That should. Okay, we'll start the pitching ones now. I think that's all the hitting ones. Klubot. Rangers great Klubot.
Back now at Progressive
Pitched what, the fucking third of the inning.
Lane Thomas.
We traded away one of the
steps in for
biggest,
the Royals.
one of the best closers away.
Swing and a
Do we need a strikeout? We need two.
miss. And a count
Traded
even
away one of the
1-1.
best closers in the mini class A.
Strike.
Then we had bullpen problems. Then won the World Series with bullpen problems.
Liner, base. Yeah. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Back against the wall with two strikes, but found a way. Nice job of driving.
I guess
that
technically
pitch
the
the
Rangers
other way
won
on
that
the
trade.
line. You know, hitters,
Because
they
Class
take so
A
many
got
reps in the
suspended
cages
for
working on
gambling.
going to the opposite field, and
Probably
it doesn't always
forever.
translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Got him swinging. Carter Jensen steps in for the Royals. And that misses.
I can't locate his
And that's
fastball.
ball one. Swings through that one for strike one.
Ball, that's off the plate.
For real, that's off the plate. I would have never
And a
guessed.
swing and a miss. There's that slider. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And now it's filled up.
Damn, we
Really
can't
good take,
locate.
especially with two strikes.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
That's two strikeouts.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count.
Almost
That way
done.
he's
I
not a
almost just wanted
distraction to the
intentionally
hitter at
walk
the plate.
Bobby.
Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And we struck him
That's
out.
out number three.
Give up a hit, then strike out the next three. Ooh, we got Shane Beeves. Well, I don't know if we've already done the pitching to Affinity's. Pitch one inning, they'll give up one run. Newhouser.
First and second, no outs.
Fastball.
Chase Mydra steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Fastball.
Well, triple digits on the gun.
Fastball.
I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still
Fastball.
impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Oh, he hit the
Foul
slur.
ball, another 2-2 upcoming. In the air to left center. Green under it. Brings it in.
Who the hell's on second base?
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double
How do you-
play in this spot.
Steps off. Lead
How do you
runner
pick
back to
off?
second.
Oh, shit.
Pickoff throw. Hill dives back in safely.
Oh, dear Hill.
That one's in there. 0-1. In the air, left field. Green under it.
We give up a blue pitch, we're screwed.
And there's two down.
I don't remember him being that fast.
Two outs, runners.
He's in the Rangers for a
at
minute,
first
and
and
I don't remember
second.
being that
And now
fast.
it's Austin Hayes.
We're going to try a little fastball action down and
Ground ball, and that's
and we failed.
A long throw home. He'll score. It's 2-1. Here's the second baseman, Chase Mydroff.
Fastball.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect to
Swerve. Double play, double play, double play. Damn.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-1.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 on, 2 outs. That crosses the plate, and now they're just one strike away from getting out of this mess. And he won around.
Okay, I don't think he went, but okay.
That puts an end to the inning.
There's no way he won. I just saw the replay. There's no way. Which one did he talk about my head? Alright, so basically perfect inning. Jeff Spoon?
On to the fourth, and now for the Twins, Byron Buxton.
Never heard this guy.
On that fastball. In the air,
Is he a
right
starter?
field. One up, one down.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see
He's
another pitch
not
like
a
that from a
strikeout
top-level guy
artist.
like this.
He's not a flamethrower, I'll say that.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. Jeffers swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Pitch 2 innings, struck out 3 batters, don't give up 1 run. Johan Santana.
Gleyber Torres.
But that was Prince Fielder.
Tigers. And this one is off and running.
Even the Prince Fielder's a lefty.
High fly ball out to left field. And there's one away. Late swing, foul to the left. And a swing and a miss there.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
That's
Round
one.
space is empty. Here's Riley Green. And it's fouled away.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
2.
We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. And there's a foul ball.
Damn.
Here's the 0-2.
3.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Left field.
Catch it.
And that
Okay.
is a foul ball.
Okay with the foul.
The 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So up next, Colt Heath.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Buxton coming in on it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
I think it's all of them in this division. I think that was the last one. Yes. We only have 1 in this one. Jared Weaver. I didn't even know he was in the game. He's gonna throw all his 85 or 86
Back
to
here at
his.
Angels
What do you need? All right.
Stadium, and stepping in for the Rays, Gavin Lux.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0.
I was gonna say he's gonna throw all
Looks like he wants the
86
ball down in his zone.
miles per hour into this guy's leg, but apparently him and Kyle Seager did not get along. Wow.
They can't make the play.
I failed. Wait, did I not fail? Do not give up a hit. Do not walk up at her. Well, technically, I didn't do that.
0-1. The Rays with the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
Fastball maxes out at 92.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Chandler Simpson. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Called out on strikes. Strikeout number 8. And that one fouled off. Late with the swing there. That one missed. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Lux leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Bro, about to take a shit or something?
And that is that.
What was that silly? What was that silly? I got 2 batters and give up 1 run. There's already 2 outs.
Now Corbin Carroll to the dish for a big get back. Almost got him.
4 outs, okay.
With a chance to score first. And we're at the top of the 5th. In for a strike and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Got him swinging for the... Back here at Coors Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Up and in, ball 2.
Can we locate?
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Swings through that one. Fastball for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Oh, he Chase Dolender. You Darvish. Between fastballs, sliders, splitters, and more, Yu Darvish hardly ever threw the same pitch twice. He turns.
Start of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
Well impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And there's 1 down.
I think my A buttons. What was I thinking? I think my A button's sticking.
What a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now.
King
Swings and
Tuck.
fouls one off. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. Make it 4 strikeouts for him.
I'm probably one of the few people that wasn't pissed that he went to the Dodgers. I'm just glad he's not on the Astros anymore. I thought I had more done, but I guess not. Pitch 1, you don't get full on him. One Marcelo? Don't know. I know he's been in the game a few while.
Back here in San Francisco.
At least the last 3 years.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Big leg kick, something.
Struck him out looking. The Rockies down by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. Strike 3, and that's 2.
I think I'd rather have me face the Rockies because he never would have faced the Rockies. This dude is pitching in 64. There's no way he was pitching the first year the Rockies was in the league.
That misses the zone. Ball 3. That one in there across the letters. On the ground to short, Adames. The throw to first, and that is that.
Ooh, we got Tyler Fitzgerald. I wish I could view the card in that screen. Pitch 2 innings, 2 strikeouts, and give up 1 run. Jake Arrieta. I hear this is a pretty good card to use.
Ready to get underway. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. And we're underway from Wrigley Field. Right through there for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Nope, ball. Hey, ha!
That one lifted to left. Hat on his way in. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2. William Contreras. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at the friendly confines. We move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. A little out front there as he swings through it. Back foot slider struck him out. Foul ball there. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball.
Some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Isn't that 3 in a row?
Fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Chases that one upstairs. And ball 1.
Down. Ball.
Stays alive. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. And he strikes out the side here in the 2nd.
Pitch 1 inning. Per beginning. Rob Dable. He always has decent cards.
All set to start the ninth in this one. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brandon Lau. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Late swing, foul to the left. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. On the ground, right side. And the Pirates with only one out left. Joey Bart up here. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Dibble is just one strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Barry Larkin. He has no power whatsoever. Good speed. Brett Bives.
Inning getting started, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman.
I feel like they give some of these guys cards.
These Cardinals just
they don't have to worry about giving them cards anytime soon.
Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball.
Because he never has a really good card.
That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
They may have like a 92, 93, but it's never really that usable.
It's right there and looks pretty good. If he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. At the plate, Victor Scott.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And that is out of play. Curve in the dirt.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the 5th.
Lee Smith. Bases loaded. Sure, one batter, don't give up 1 run.
Dansby Swanson stands in. That's in for a strike. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Got him swinging for the K. That is a huge out. Wow. Yo one. That one at triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Way inside. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Cubbies with only 1 out left. Kelly, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
If they don't pick up at least 1 run here, this will be a very disappointing inning. When you load the bases with nobody out, you've got to get at least 1 run. You're thinking 2 to 3, so they need a big hit right here.
Ooh.
Got it.
I don't know if he pitches that about. Yeah, everyone in this division. Scott Rowland. Tom Seaver. 1 inning, 2 strikeouts, no runs.
Top half of the third inning. So here's the Braves' designated hitter, Mauricio Dubon. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Now one miss. Outside low, and the count is even 2-2. Struck him out without a swing, and that's 4 strikeouts. Foul ball. Here's your 1.
Ball high.
Fastball for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now in for the Braves, Eli White. A little bit high, and it's 1-0. Next offering upstairs. And that skips in the dirt. There's a strike.
I didn't even realize it was 2-1. Thought it was 2-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
I thought that pitch made it 2-2, so I went and looked and saw 3-1. I knew it was a ball, but I thought we already had 2 strikes. And the last one. This is the last one. Sure got 3 batters, don't give up. Pedro. Is this for the Mets?
Two outs.
Oh no, it's for the. Okay, I knew he played for Montreal.
Mark Vientos.
I didn't know he played for the Mets.
And fouled off. Swings through that one.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it.
Swing and a miss. On to the third inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And there's the strike. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down. Upstairs.
That's high, that's a ball.
And it's 1-1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate.
All loaded up. Mark Vientos.
Of course, we have to restart the last mission.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-2 now. In there. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Swings through that. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
We almost have to strike this guy out.
Just missed.
To give us a little error.
Right side, and
Give us a little wiggle room.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. On the ground right side. Chaparro takes it himself.
That's what I'm saying. Now we can strike out one door.
Drilled in the air, high right field. Back there.
Is that gone?
Caught just shy of the wall. So bases all loaded up. And now it's Mark Vientos.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
That one almost got him. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Base hit right field. 1 runs in. The relay to the plate, safe. He beats the tag. And 2 outs, bases full. Mark Vientos now at the plate, right through there for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Called out on. Back here in Nationals Park. New inning getting started. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. That clips the corner.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Wood takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. Here's Francisco Lindor. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Just missed. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99.
Took all 4 outs. Took what, 4 or 5 tries? Of course, we're struggling the last one. I think we're done. Yes. I really don't want to do this one.
So in now for Cleveland, Travis Hafner.
The designated hitter.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. In there, got him, looking.
Damn.
Now it's the DH.
Pitcher didn't come to mess around.
0 for 3 in this one. First pitch misses. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two on the way. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2-2 now.
No, it even says had a home run.
So bases all loaded up. Travis Hafner will hit next.
It was the 4 RBIs kind of made it obvious, but
Ball 1, no strikes.
I was just making sure. What's his speed? We would need some bullshit to happen to the inside part.
Of inning number 9. And that misses off the outside edge.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
What's he throwing? His cutter?
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And a foul
That was his
ball, he stays
fastball.
alive.
They're all to this side.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
It's not even challenging me.
Swung on, popped up left side. Infield fly called there. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Travis Hafner now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Comebacker. All loaded up. Travis Hafner digs in now.
You know it would be bullshit if there's a wild pitch and a run scored.
Base hit, one run in already.
Then there would be no way to do this.
So bases loaded with one away. Travis Hafner the next to hit. And ball one.
Where's I'm trying to go oppo? Because he's pitching me away.
Swings through that one above the zone.
I shouldn't have swung.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. Base hit, 1 run is in.
Is he going 3? He has to go 3 to...
Cut off, throw to second. Safe at second.
Oh,
He
got the
uses
mission.
Swim move to get around the tag.
I didn't want to sign, but...
So bases all loaded up. Travis
I
Hafner
wish I had told
ready
you
to hit. 1 for
the pitches
4
from the
double.
last at bat.
And the slider just misses.
Come on, throw that down the middle so I can be
Really you
good
can do with
timing
that
and
if
pop
you
it up to
swing
the
at it,
pitcher.
So that's a good take by him.
And that's in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
On the ground, Bautista. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
That Jose Bautista? Yeah.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Travis Hafner now at the plate.
We gonna fuck this up. I already know it.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. And that is out of play.
God. That's probably my best attempt right there.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Just all loaded up. Travis Hafner will hit next. He was late there. Strike 1.
Mommy.
Fuck. Swing and a miss.
Are you fucking kidding me, guy?
That misses the zone.
Come
Ball
on.
1. The other way, base hit, 1 run is in.
Best we could do is a double or a single. That's the best we've done. 2 RBI single.
Digs in now. And up next for Cleveland.
I'm not looking forward
Travis
to his
Hafner.
other missions.
Tap foul at the plate.
Oh look, good timing. And it was a foul ball. That doesn't make sense, but okay.
Base hit, 1 run in.
You gotta
already.
go 3.
Throw cut off to
No,
second.
you gotta go.
Not in time, it's a double.
I said not in time.
Here in the bottom Bottom of the ninth, one out. Travis Hafner getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball.
How fast is he throwing? 98?
Swings through that.
Well, 98 straight to 84.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
How are we missing it?
So bases loaded with one away. Travis Hafner, the next to hit. Oh, and this one gets away.
Oh, we almost got that wild pitch.
Nothing happening on the bases, though. Next offering in there for
the wild pitch is the one I hit the home run on.
If he's willing to use the whole field right here, definitely pounding him away.
Yep. All loaded up. Travis Hafner now at the plate.
There we go, Hafner.
High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game.
That's one of what, 5, 6? One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5.
Back here in Cleveland. So in now for Cleveland, Travis Hafner.
How do I want to attempt this?
Hit on. Bottom of the second. Stepping in, Travis Hafner. This one in the air, center field. Hill under it.
Really?
And a quick out, number one. On the ground, right
Squeeze
side.
by and start over.
We head to the bottom of the second. So in now for Cleveland, Travis Hafner. This one in the air, center field. Here in Cleveland, now it's the DH, Travis Hafner.
Designated hitter, Travis Hafner.
And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball to the
Squeeze
middle, that's a
through.
base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle.
And up
Man,
next
he's
for
like
Cleveland,
shit.
Travis Hafner. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Fair ball.
Okay.
Now he'll turn for second.
Can we get 3?
In
No.
safely. It's a double. And his
Oh, we
second
probably
hit.
could have. Oh, we unlocked something. Then I'll just... Oh my god, we gotta do another one?
So 2 down.
What do we
in
gotta
now
do?
for
2 hits, 1 extra base hit.
Travis Hafner. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
This is my favorite stadium to play on.
Here, no score. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back. And that one is off the top of the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up.
Man at first. Now it's the DH, Travis Hafner. 1 for 2. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
Did I squeeze? If he got that, I was gonna be pissed.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I guess we'll save the Grand Slam for last.
One out. Runner at second. Travis.
Let's get on base, that's all.
Digs in now.
I'm curious if he'll be able to do it.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Bunting for a hit.
I don't know, he's
Flips it, but it's
okay.
Time. Base hit. One down. And next is the designated hitter, Travis Hafner.
Let's try to do it again.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1.
How do you miss that?
Now he breaks his bat. He's got it. 2 away. 1 down. Now it's the DH, Travis Hafner. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1.
That would have hit me if I didn't saw bunt.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss.
Good job.
So
We're gonna
for
waste.
Cleveland, Travis Hafner, 1 for 3. Fought off foul. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 1 and 2. That one is absolutely belted. Base hit, 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they're up by 4.
And we've had another Grand Slam. At least we only struggled like 18 times last time. On August 13, 2006, Travis Hafner crushed his 6th Grand Slam on the season, tying MLB season record. Step in with Hafner, recreate the moment, something else.
So bases all loaded up. Travis Hafner, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. That one fouled off.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
All loaded up. Travis Hafner digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
I feel like it didn't want me to swing at that pitch.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. it's the DH, Travis Hafner.
The designated hitter, Rabbit.
And that one fouled off. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. So bases loaded with one away. Travis Hafner will hit next. Yeah, that's fouled off. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. That one drifts inside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck.
Get, yes.
And that's out of here. Grand slam.
Didn't take us as long. It took us about 3-4 tries. And we unlocked probably not going to use them. I may use them actually for the Cleveland Team Affinity stuff. What's daily lineups? Play an exhibition game using the MLB roster from any day of this season. That's kind of... What's online rated? Playing offline. Why is he not right there? It's stupid. $20, $100, $60, $20, $20, $20, $25, $45, $45, $25, $100, $20, $45, $100, $45. Okay, so which one am I? I'm working on the Red Sox. Damn. I'm about to open up this shit. I'll be back. There's no way we'll be able to do that. I like how it says I have. Where's it at? 66 hits, but go over. Maybe. But then it says hits 98. I'll make that make sense.
Ready to go now, and now the DH. And we're underway here this afternoon. Late on that fastball. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And now Terran Vavra will get a chance to hit. Fouled off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one. Got him. Franklin Arias now at the plate. Late swing, fouled off.
That's a ball.
And that's outside, and it's 2-1. In the air to left center. Escala should have this one. Takes it in for the out. And there's one away. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. Out of here. A soaring shot to center. 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Wilyer Abreu. Ripped to first, caught.
Come on.
Baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Oh, that's okay.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Fires. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. New inning getting started. Martin Cervenka digs in now. The 1-0.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Swing and a miss. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Hey.
Fastball for a strike. stays alive. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And now the first baseman, Martin Mujic, swings through that. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Just missed. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. On the ground, Arias. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
I want to know how they made it to the championship.
Glad to have you back.
If there's 6 doubleheaders, just go insane.
94, getting ready to hit.
Ball 1.
In the air to left center, Escala moving under it. 1 away. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Pitch misses. 1-2 to count. Curve in the dirt.
He's thrown me 4 straight balls.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. Too late in the
That's
run
a
is
error.
safe, and the missed play costs him. Now it's the shortstop.
That's a
Cedar
hit.
Rafaela. Here goes the runner. Pitch is high.
That's the ball.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Now 1-1.
Well, interesting strategy there. He must have seen something after that first pitch. Didn't attempt it.
Runner on the go again. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The shortstop takes the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one in the dirt and gets away. No advance, though. Man at second. Runner on the move again. Swing and a ball line to center. Hauls it in. Runner pretty far from second. And he's out. Couldn't get... Good to have you back. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, bringing you all the WBC action from Lone Depot Park. On to the 3rd inning. Wojtek Menchik now at the plate. Swings through it for the K. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And a swing and a miss. That one
Outside, that's
just
the ball.
misses the outside corner. Ball 1.
Ball, that's out.
And that's
Ball 3.
downstairs and outside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. Now at the plate, Max Prada. That one lifted to left. Yoshida moving under this one. And that'll do it. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Masataka Yoshida digs in now. Out towards right center field. Prada on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Ball 1.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. So digging in, Franklin Arias. Fly to left his first time.
Ball. Down.
In the dirt. And it's second. Laser to the gap. Should score the run. Contreras headed home. He'll score easily. And they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. Swing and a foul out of play. On the ground, right side. Mujic takes it to the bag, and that is out number 2. Now it's the DH, Wilyer Abreu. 0 for 1 so far. That one not close, and it's 1-0. Foul ball there. Sneaks through, base hit. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Inside. Ball 1.
Ground ball up the middle. Fabra flips it. It's there, and that's a great. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. Leading off, Milan Prokop. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Got him swinging. Strikeout number 8. And a big swing and a miss.
Ball, that's high.
Team Czechia trailing by 3. Top half of inning number 4. And there's 2 away. Now, Terran Vavra. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Good job to fight that one off. Got him swinging. And we're back at the World Baseball Classic. Digging in, number 94.
Ball.
That one blasted deep to right. Back there. Can't squeeze it as he slams into the wall. Round second, digging for third.
Everything came together for him. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Up the middle, base hit, and a run comes in.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, Cedar Rafaela. Safe at second, and that was not close. Johnson checks the runner, and he's back in on a dive. And it's second. Runner goes again. This one in the air center field. Has a beat on it. And there's one down. So up next, Masataka Yoshida. He's 0 for 1. Check on the runner. Eaton dives back in safely. He's trying for third. This one in the dirt. No throw. He steals third easily. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Tap foul at the plate. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Line drive, that's a base hit. In comes the run from third.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
Line drive, that's a base hit. And out to aboard. So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Franklin Arias.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Favre to second for one. And their second double play of the... Glad you're back with us here at Lone Depot Park, where history will be made. It's the final round of the World Baseball Classic. Here's the catcher to hit, Martin Cervenka. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. So digging in, Martin Mujic. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Breaking ball inside. Yeah, the count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Czechia yet to pick up a hit here. Swings and misses. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Josue De Paula getting ready to hit. Base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Man at second. Off the catcher and rolls away. Throws to second. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they tag him out. That one missed. Out there to center. Takes it in for the out. Here's Alex Bregman. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And that one in the air center field. That is the inning. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. Stepping in, Wojtek Menchik. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at-bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
First pitch swinging. Swing and a miss. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Strike 3. And now 6 strikeouts in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Max Prada. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. Bottom of the 6th, number 94 now at the plate. To the right side. Tosses to first. One pitch and one out. To the right side, Menchik slings to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. St.
Bullshit.
Rafaela will hit next. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
This one in the air, center field. Gets under it. And that ends the inning. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic here at Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, USA. Leading off, Milan Prokop.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
That one fouled off. In the air to left center. 2 away now. At the plate, Terrin Vavra. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. Out towards left center. Can't reach it, and the perfect game bid is over. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Now let's see if they can string something together. Make it a little more interesting.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that'll do it. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Martin Schneider.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A solo shot. Here's Contreras now. That one is hammered right field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. One on, nobody out, a run in here, the bottom of the 7th. This one in the air. Fabra settles under this one. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Foul ball. There's the strike. Rips that one to right. And the inning is over. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Ready to begin the 8th. Martin Mujic digs in now. And the lefty with the 0-1. Fastball for a strike. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Takes it in for the out. And the batter now, William Escala. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. He flips it to second in time. Double play. Pitching change here, Filip Chapka. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-1. That one hammered center field. That's back there. It's a bomb. He hammers one out to center. And now it's Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 in this one. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. In the air, right field. And there's one down. Nate Eaton, the next to hit. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's a one-out single.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Peter Rafaela.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him. And it's second. Runner goes again. Pitch is high. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And nobody's going to stop him on the bases today. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Tomas Dufek. He's into the game with the bases empty. Yoshida, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that is out of play. Not close with that one. Ball 2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's there. He's got it. Welcome back, and it all comes down to this. It's the World Baseball Classic Finals. Digging in, Max Prada.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
There's a swing and a miss. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
So they're down to their final out. Now the third baseman, Martin Cervinka. Fought off foul. And it's fouled away. 1 strike away. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, left field. And there it is. It's all over. They are champions of baseball.
Good day, and thanks for being here. We're ready for Diamond Dynasty Baseball. Jake McCarthy leads things off, and we're ready to go. Foul ball, and we're off and running. Zips a fastball, but off target. Run it back. Goes back to the four-seamer. And a strikeout starts us off. Brenton Doyle digs in for the Rockies. And there's a foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Now at the plate, Hunter Goodman. Swing and a miss. He was late. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. Lives to see another pitch. Slider. Strike. Rainiel Rodriguez leads off the bottom of the first. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Nate Eaton at the dish with a runner on first. Hard ground ball to the hot corner. There's one. Relay to first, double play. Here's the left fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Swings and drills one. It's gonna fly out of here. Gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with the pitch. Great execution. Ceddanne Rafaela comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Good sweeper. Rejected that offer. I would have swung and missed in that spot. Swung on, and that ball is well hit. Way back, and it's out of here. They've gone back to back. Arias in the box now and takes strike one. Swung on and belted. Not again. Not again. Say goodbye. This one is headed out of here. They've gone back to back to back. In the air to right. Moniak with an easy look. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. The Buffaloes. Mickey Moniak ready to start this inning. Great pitch. In the air to left center. Puts it away for the out. Ezekiel Tovar digs in. Starting on the front foot. Oh, that's silky. Strike three and strikeout number 3. In the box now, it's Willie Castro. First pitch misses for a ball. Two 2-1 is the count now. Goes back to the sinker. Now it's a full count. Stays alive. Ground ball to second. Pedroia. That's the third out. 6 up. Wilson Contreras hits leadoff this frame. Fouled away. The 0-1. This is a rocket, and I don't think it's coming down. A perfect swing. It's a goner. Textbook execution. The long ball continues to be a story in this one. That's their 4th home run as a team. Takes it in for the out. J.J. Weatherholt up next to the dish. Not your pitch. That's drilled, and it sounded like it hit the sweet spot. It was. It's out of here. Not fooled in the slightest. It's been a team effort today in terms of the long ball. That's 5 home runs now for this lineup. Puts it on the ground up the middle. A base hit. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Nate Eaton in the box with a runner on first. Fights it foul. The Rockies have allowed a pair of runs to score this frame. Bounced, and that got the pitcher to first, and he beats the throw. Everyone's safe. Wilyer Abreu comes to the plate to face the new arm with 2 runners on base. Pickoff move to second. He's back. Lifted in the air to left. It has some carry to it. Out of here. Home run. That was an aggressive approach, and that's what happens when everything goes to plan. You've got him on the ropes in the early going. Keep the pressure on. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Hauls it in. Franklin Arias steps in. Good eye staying patient. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Swing, and here's another drive. Going back, and it's gone. A multi-homer performance, and that one had no chance of staying in the yard. Way out of here. Masataka Yoshida shuffles to the plate. Swung on and driven deep. Still up there. Gone. Home run. Not wasting any time settling into the at-bat. Instead, takes a healthy cut on the first pitch and sends it out. Wilson Contreras, the next card off the deck. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase. That one's foul. Spit on that one. Bit of a nosebleed on that one. Doubling down on the four-seamer. Runs it high for the walk. And now, Dustin Pedroia. Found the target to start the AB. Swung on, and that ball is pulled to left. Way back there, and it's gonna go. A home run. This team can't stop hitting home runs today, and they've added another one. J.J. Weatherholt digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. Swung on and lifted to left. Lands near the line. Fair ball. And that keeps the inning going. Rainiel Rodriguez shuffles into the box. Runner on the go, trying to take second. That's a base hit. Weatherholt around second. Over to third, but the throw is offline. Nate Eaton at the dish with runners at the corners. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Tag. He's safe. It's a stolen base. And the pitch. Tovar fields it cleanly. Gets him easily, and it ends. Back here in a blowout. Beck leads off with his team down by a margin. That's a hot potato. Energy drink stuff. And the leadoff batter goes down with a strikeout. Digging in for the Rockies, Troy Johnston. That's a strike to start this AB. Look, but don't touch. That's 5 strikeouts now, and we're only in the third. That's pretty good. Stepping in, Ryan Ritter. Infield on their toes. Got to get the ball to first quickly against this speed. Starts fastball, fastball. Got him. An immaculate inning. 9 up and 9 down. And it's still a double-digit game. Will you... Abreu is the leadoff hitter this inning. Time to let that diamond shine. Swings and lifts one to center. Doyle under it. Main character energy. Here's a diamond card at the plate. Ethan Holiday. Hit hard to short. And that's out number 2. Franklin Arias comes to the plate in this 9-inning game. Not biting. Swung on and lifted to right. Moniak camping under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back. This game isn't exactly close at the moment. Dennis Eckersley sees the lineup flip over as we begin the top half. He'll face it again with the lead. Hauls it in for the out. Brenton Doyle digs in now for Colorado. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. That's the fastball. His preferred pitch to open and at bat. Misses with another fastball. It's 2-0. That's a spicy meatball. That's a swinging strikeout. Dennis Eckersley collects the K. Next to hit, Hunter Goodman. Goes with the fastball. Been his favorite pitch so far. It's the fastball that misses. Finds the zone to run the count to 1-2. Slider, strike 3, and that's the inning. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty. We see the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Keegan Thompson. Lucas Ramirez comes to the plate. Following the pitching change. Not a strike.
Ball went out.
Goes back to the four-seamer. Fly ball, right center field. Doyle turns, moving to his left. And out number one on the grab. Wilson Contreras is the next to hit. Impressive take. Borderline pitch, and you read it like a book. One the count. Belts one deep. Going back, but running out of room. Say goodbye. Home run. That's his second home run of the game. Dustin Pedroia is the batter now. Lifted in the air to right. Reaching try, but can't bring it in. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. J.J. Weatherholt at the dish with a runner on first. One 0 the count. Swung on and lifted to center. Doyle coming in. Long run, tracks it down. And he won't get back to first in time. Mickey Moniak leads off the inning. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Count is 0-1. Skips up some dust. Dennis Eckersley gets the job done with a strikeout. In now for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar. That's ripped to right, down the line. It's an automatic double as it hops the wall in foul ground. Willie Castro steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. Hangs in there. Unbelievable. Up to double digits now with strikeout number 10. Jordan Beck digs in for the Rockies. And good day to you, sir. Strike two with the fastball. And don't be shocked to see that pitch one more time here. Misses with the slider. That's strikeout number 11. They leave a runner in scoring position and fail. Rainiel Rodriguez bats first this inning. A solid day so far. This card looks good on you. Fouls it. The pitch. No balls and 2 strikes. Not happening. Thunderous shot. Perfect, and wave goodbye to this ball. It's moving to a new zip code. He knew it was gone as soon as he hit it. Nate Eaton comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. Bunted back towards the pitcher. In there safely, and they pick up their second hit of the inning. Wilyer Abreu shuffles to the plate for his next at-bat. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes for second. Safe, and he easily steals the bag. The 1-0. Runner goes again. Tag safe. Stolen base. Allergic to the zone? Too low, ball 4. Ethan Holiday at the dish with runners at the corners. Base hit, and it scores a run. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Franklin Arias next to hit after the RBI single. A double steal.
Ball 1.
Out, and that wasn't close. And the 1-0. Runner goes again.
Ball, that's out.
And it's not close. He's a dead duck. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Ritter. Out number 3. Troy Johnston gets us going this inning. First pitch is a strike, and that's been the norm today. Stays in the fight. The 0-2. That's the fastball. Goes to it for the 3rd time. 12 strikeouts. He's making it look easy. So the next victim arrives at the plate, Ryan Ritter. He is a game changer on the bases with that speed rating. Swings and lifts one to right. Ramirez on the move. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Jake McCarthy digs in now for Colorado. 0-1 to start. Gets a piece to it. Hits it on the ground to short. Holiday handles the chance. Inning over.
He's out.
We head to the bottom of the 6th. Back in a flash. Stay tuned for more DD. Lucas Ramirez bats first as we start the bottom of the 6th. Still looking for a hit. 0 for 1 after flying out to center. Castro glamping under it. Slay King. Next to the plate in this 9-inning game, Wilson
This
Contreras.
announcing's
Ooh,
horrible.
a very sparkly card, that's for sure. .98 at the knees and couldn't connect. Oh, 0-1 fires. Fights it off. You're feeling pretty good about that score, aren't you? No bite. Ground ball to short. Tovar handles, and there's 2 down. So they turn things over to the righty, Seth Halverson. Pedroia in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Pedroia needs a moment. The pitch. In the air, out to right. And that's a foul ball. Just an exploratory mission. Tried to hold up, and it's ruled a ball. The Buffaloes lead by double digits. In the air, headed to left center. Makes the catch, inning over. Brenton Doyle, ready to roll. Goes with the fastball for a strike. Goes back to the four-seamer. Got it. A baker's dozen. Strikeout number 13. Hunter Goodman, freshly dealt to the plate. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Rockies, one down, bases empty. That makes it 0-2. Gathers and throws to first. Now there's 2 gone following the drop third strike. Digging in for the Rockies, Mickey Moniak. 0-1 the count. It's the fastball for a strike. Keeps it going. And we'll do it again. You've put yourself in a great spot. Almost to the finish line now. Strike 3. Strikeout number 15. J.J. Weatherholt, the first to hit this inning. Delivers an opening pitch strike. In the air, out to left center. McCarthy making his way towards it. Brings it in. And now 1 away. Next up here in the 7th, Rainiel Rodriguez. First pitch misses. Fouls away, 1-0-1. The 1-1. Swing and makes good contact. I mean, really good contact. Watch this one go. See you later. It's a multi-home run game performance. Here's the third baseman, Nate Eaton. Bunting for a hit. Ritter collects it. Not in time, and he reaches safely. Wilyer Abreu in the box with a runner on first. Throws over. They got him. Plenty of room for extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day. Ethan Holiday ready to swing it with a runner on second. Oh, 1 on the way. Slider misses for a ball. Here's the pitch, and the runner is breaking for third. Safe. That's an easy stolen base. Here's the pitch. Slider hit him. The Rockies go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Juan Mejia. Pickoff move to first, back safely. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. On to first. That ends the frame. They score. In now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Count is 0-1. Two-strike foul. That's strikeout number 16. Willie Castro strolls to the dish. Top shelf. Delivers a strike with a fastball. Swings, it's a ground ball to the left side. Throws to first. Castro retired. Jordan Beck is now at the plate. That's a work of art. That's the secret sauce. See you later. Strikeout number 17. This is total domination. More to come in the world of DD after this. Lucas Ramirez gets us going in this frame. Straight back, foul ball. And it's foul. The righty sets, kicks, fires. We'll do it again. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Sends it to first. Ramirez grounds out. Next up here in the 8th inning, Wilson Contreras. He pops up the bunt. Just got him on that one. Now it's the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia. Trying to bunt his way on. Ritter fields it cleanly. Third out, and the inning is over. Final frame, and you should be feeling good right about now. You're sitting on a lead. May the force be with you on these last few steps. Johnston in the box now. No balls and a strike. Now there's a bullet down the line, and it's a foul ball. Strike 3, and only 2 outs to go. I don't envy this lineup today. Here's the next victim, Ryan Ritter. Don't want him on base with that speed. Cruising toward the clubhouse with a big lead. It's a good day at the office. That's a strikeout, and now just 1 out away from a win. Jake McCarthy digs in for the Rockies. 0 for 3. He's flied out, he's grounded out, and he is struck out. The 0-1. That's strike 2, and a pitch that you could throw again here. Strike 3. Ball game. The Buffaloes.
The game just froze, so I'm gonna get off for the night. I'll probably be streaming again tomorrow. See you guys later. Thank you for watching. Keep looking up,